Technology. It's an amazing thing, isn't it? Sitting here in Delhi, I have just booked myself a seat for an opera in New York for next week. And soon, all I might need to do to go from point A to point B is to say, "Beam me up, Scotty." And like that famous memory from Star Trek, I might just appear somewhere else on the planet or the universe in an instant. At the heart of all these amazing innovations is humanity's obsession with quality. The attitude that good isn't good enough and the best must be bettered. To truly appreciate how the quest for quality can make yesterday's sci-fi today's reality in our field of travel, let's take a journey back in time. Japan, 1964. Still reeling from the destruction of the Second World War, the nation was looking for a symbol of hope, a miracle that could epitomize the resurgent, revolutionary, innovative spirit of the nation. And not baby steps, but a giant leap. Enter Shinkansen, the bullet train. A technological achievement so enormous, it started a chain reaction that would put Japan at the head of global technological evolution. Faced with the reality of adversity, Japan turned reality on its head. Days turned into hours, hours into minutes for travelers. And today, 5 decades later, Shinkansen boasts of an incredible track record of a zero fatality travel across one of the world's most earthquake-prone countries. The epicenter of a technological breakthrough this big is a holistic, all-encompassing quality vision with zero tolerance to compromise in everything from R&D, manufacturing and implementation, product design, and service delivery. But most importantly, it is the worship of quality in here, the human mind and the body. The transformation of the humble train into an iconic, sophisticated engine has required a faultless partnership between advanced technology and human commitment. There can be no quality lapse, from the conception of the design to manufacturing and even operation. An interesting yet insightful example of this relentless human commitment towards quality is the fascinating tradition of Yubisashi Kosho. Yubisashi Kosho, or pointing and calling, is a foolproof method of process adherence, making large gestures and speaking out the status over and over helps synchronize mind and body, thought and action to ensure fault-free operation. Come, let's take a closer look at this unique quality culture. Let us take a journey into the amazing world of Shinkansen. Traveling at speeds of up to 320 kilometers per hour, Shinkansen runs with a maximum delay of only 54 seconds a year per train. Achieving that track record has required partnerships only with vendors who are equally obsessed with quality, like Hitachi, the innovation-driven makers of Shinkansen coaches. Every vendor's supply quality is integral to the product's performance, be it Tier 1, Tier 2 or beyond. And so, it's absolutely vital that there be complete synchronization of quality benchmarks across the value chain. Let's look at the significance of quality in different aspects, beginning with innovation. To achieve bullet train speeds, engineers had to redefine locomotive engineering from the scratch. Almost every single component of the conventional train had to be redesigned. Reducing weight by replacing the iron body of conventional trains with lighter aluminium and replacing AC motor with lighter DC motor. For better aerodynamics, a more pointed head that could cut through air more efficiently was designed. To solve the problem of weight versus traction, the engineers replaced the conventional engine with a revolutionary power disperse system. All the train's carriages have their own motors driving 2 wheels. Traveling at bullet train speeds, the slightest lapse can be fatal. Each wheel is precision machined to the perfect angle to ensure the safety of the passengers. And computer-controlled airbags under each carriage enable them to tilt independently at just the right time and to just the right extent. The result? The incredible experience of a smooth and jerk-free journey at super-fast speeds. With over 1,500 earthquakes every year, safety is a major issue in Japan. To overcome this challenge, Shinkansen has created the most sophisticated earthquake warning system in the world. Sensing the smaller waves that precede seismic activity, power is switched off, stopping any train in the danger zone within 3 seconds. The real testimony on Shinkansen's quality is that fact that these safeguards have worked flawlessly all the time, every time, over decades. The commitment to quality demands a continuous adherence to the highest standards to ensure safety, comfort, and zero faults. So let's talk about the quality mindset. Every single Shinkansen employee is a study in process adherence. Be it the absolute commitment to operating procedures, periodic maintenance, or troubleshooting. System and processes are planned to the minutest details and are proactively followed by professionals who are regularly trained and upskilled. The Shinkansen driver is constantly mentally calculating the speed the train needs to run at in order to get to the next station precisely as planned. This serves to increase his involvement and ensures better control over split-second decisions. In order to stay calm whenever something happens, drivers regularly practice on driving simulators that are programmed to create various breakdown scenarios.
An electrical fault has occurred. Train proceeding. Reporting details of the fault to train control.
As the driver drives, he consults a manual and loudly speaks out his approach to the problem. And don't forget that along with this, he is continuously calculating the speed and adjusting the accelerator. Such is the commitment to top quality service.
Reporting in, the electrical fault has been corrected.
The cleaning staff of Shinkansen is so well trained and thorough. Each member works as a part of the whole. They come and go like the wind, leaving an impeccably clean train behind in less than 7 minutes. Each cleaner has a defined role and works like a precisely programmed machine in autopilot mode. When it comes to the quality of preventive maintenance, Shinkansen knows no equal. Experienced engineers and technicians ensure that every component of these extremely sophisticated machines are performing at 100% efficiency. The 4th-year inspection of each train is a case study in quality commitment. Every 2 days, a quality inspector looks for defects both by sight and touch. Once a month, the Shinkansen undergoes a complete examination. The extreme attention to detail is evident from the fact that the door alone has 27 checks. Every 6 months, the motor and the flat car attached to the wheels are disassembled. The motor rotation is checked to see if any of the axles are weakened and for other problems. Then once every 3 years, there is a huge overall inspection. Almost the whole train is dismantled and is thoroughly checked over half a month. Afterwards, it's repainted with a fresh coat. Just imagine, over 500 inspections for each train in just 3 years. After midnight, the train service stops. But even in the downtime, the tracks are checked and repaired by linesmen. And a special train called Dr. Yellow runs on the track at 270 kilometers per hour, inspecting the rail condition, the aerial wiring, and the signals. In Shinkansen's 50 years journey at over 300 kilometers per hour, speed came with assured safety. Amazing design came with equally amazing people, and this became the basis for aspiring even higher. With absolute proof of top-end performance behind them, they had the confidence to raise the bar. And today, they have successfully conducted trials at almost double the speed. There are many lessons for us to take from this highly inspiring story. Continuous innovations and cutting-edge technologies are vital, but even more important is the commitment of our people that will result in top quality. They must know exactly what to do and do it right each time. Excellence must flow from the top, and it is upon you to take this quality revolution forward in your organization. Yes, we are the leaders, and that gives us the responsibility to continue leading the way. Like Shinkansen, we too will need a shared quality vision that never ceases to challenge us. That and that alone will take us to the next level of accelerated growth. Truly, the journey of quality is a journey that never ends. Let us all resolve to be driven by quality, cruising ahead with renewed commitment.